Hi, I'm Heather Telford and I'm going to be showing you how I created these lovely metallic ornaments using some of Grafix products. One of them that I hadn't used before is their metallic foil board. It comes in 5 colors. I'm using a few of the colors here. I'm also using Grafix chipboard, just the craft color. And to combine the two, I'm using Grafix Double Tack, which is a really strong double-sided adhesive. I've cut some pieces of metallic foil board in 4 of the colors. There are a couple more colors in the set. And I've cut a piece of the chipboard, Grafix chipboard, just in the craft color because I'm going to be covering it, so I don't need the black or white side, but you can get black and white. I'm going to put some double tack, double-sided adhesive on the back of the foil board, and that will just make it easier when I'm putting my ornaments together. I'm using this Circut die cutting plate. It's perfect for this project because it'll cut through the chipboard and through the foil board. Now to use one of these big plates, you just need the 2 cutting plates. I've just cut a piece that is big enough to cut those 3 large elements, piece of chipboard. So having the die facing up means I can position that where I need it. Now I'm going to cut my 2 metallic sheets that have adhesive on the back. They have the double tack adhesive. No problem, went easily through the foil and the adhesive. Before I start putting the ornaments together, I'm going to paint the edges of the chipboard cutouts with a little bit of gold paint. Just the gold will be a little bit prettier than just the craft color of the chipboard. And I tried doing the edges with a paint marker, and that worked, but chipboard, you might know, is very absorbent. So it kind of soaked in straight away. Having the option of just dipping my brush in and getting more paint straight away was an easier way to get a nice coverage on the ornament. And that dries pretty quickly. While they dry, I'm going to emboss these. And this is the real beauty of this project, is how lovely these look embossed. I've got 3 slim embossing folders. They're not the 3D, but I did put a piece through the 3D, honestly expecting it not to work. But there's not a tear on it. It just looks amazing. So you can even use the Grafix metallic foil board with the 3D folders. So this embossing folder is an Anna Griffin Circut Cuttle bug collaboration, and it's lovely because one of those little patterns fits just perfectly on a couple of the ornaments. The sandwich that I worked out for this folder was the rubber embossing mat, one of the plates, and 2 extra pieces of cardstock, quite thin cardstock. See that definition? It's just incredible. And the adhesive is all in place, ready to peel off and use. Again, and then on the red, just lovely. I think that one shifted a bit. It's not quite centered, but it doesn't matter. It's still beautiful. These are all dry, and these are all looking beautifully embossed. So I'm going to take the adhesive off the back and just press that on to the chipboard. The adhesive is just really impressive. Like, that's embossed, it's shiny, but sticks straight away. And then I'll put the gold one on the back. They don't have to be matching because when it's hanging, you won't see both sides at the same time. Maybe they'll spin, maybe they'll just hang. Now, I know everyone doesn't have access to these big dies that will cut through really thick materials such as chipboard. But as long as you have access to some ornament dies, you can do the same sort of design and attach your foiled and embossed ornaments to a card front. So there's my little ornaments. And I just love the way the light catches the embossing in the foil. And not a mark on the foil, like it's not picking up little bits of the adhesive or anything. They look like metal. And here's the one that I put on a card. So same embossing folder that I used there, little bow from that big chunky die, and penny black word die just on a piece of music paper.